What's up guys, gonna be here. Welcome to today's video. So today's video is gonna be me talking about a few topics that I've had in mind for quite some time now, but never got around telling you guys about. So the topics is my new website that is now beta, my new microphone and graphics card, if you haven't noticed already, and maybe also some future upgrades. And then I'm gonna talk a bit about ScriptFodder and why FlawlessGaming closed, and then also the future of my channel. So yeah, if you haven't noticed already, my new website is accessible at beta.thecodingbeast.com. You might notice when you go there that the design is completely different from the video I made about a month ago. So the reason for that is because here recently I made a new website, or not a new website, I just made a website for a Danish company. And for that project I decided to go with a PHP framework called Laravel. That framework is freaking amazing, like I love it. So what I decided to do is just trash the old project and go ahead and use Laravel. So I think it turned out pretty well. It turned out how I wanted it to do, at least. So it's still in beta, so I still want to hear some feedback, like for new layouts for the loading screen, new icons and all that kind of stuff. I also have a full-blown support system on there now. So yeah, it really turned out pretty well. Laravel really saved me a lot of time, so I actually had the, not the time, but yeah, I just felt like it was right to just go full-blown and make everything perfect. So yeah, I think it went pretty well. I've said that a couple of times now, but yeah, you can access it at beta.thecodingbeast.com, and I will really like some feedback. So you have probably noticed that the audio in this video is completely different from some of my old videos. And the reason for that is because I actually bought a new microphone. I bought the AT2020 USB Plus. I'm really glad I actually bought it. It sounds really great. It's not a headset microphone, it's a real studio microphone. It's really good, I really enjoy it. And I also bought a new graphics card, and that is a MSI GTX 970. Before I had a really shitty graphics card. I have had a like GT4 something, 400 and something. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but yeah, it was fairly bad. It was old, and it didn't really. It was not able to handle the new games. So now I'm actually, I can actually play games now at high settings. And I'm gonna try to make some gaming videos at some point. Some of you might notice that I have a gaming channel, but I never made any videos for it. So that's what I'm gonna try to do now, because making tutorials is kind of hard, or the ideas is running out quite quickly. So gaming is a really easy way to actually get content out there without running out of ideas, because you can just pick up a new game or play the same game again. So it said something about future upgrades. Some of you probably don't care about this, but I'm trying to get a SSD soon, so my computer don't take like 10 to 20 minutes to start up. So that's pretty cool, and this is also going to somehow tie into the next topic, and that is ScriptFodder. So the money I make at ScriptFodder I use to upgrade my computer, at least for now, and buy some food once in a while so I don't starve. But yeah, when I launched my first add-on of ScriptFodder, I got some both good and bad feedback. Like, I have these people saying, great, I really want to spend money on the stuff you make. There's a lot of you guys out there. And then there's the people like, why don't you just create free add-ons for me? Like, why do I have to pay? I kind of expected that kind of feedback. I wasn't expecting just great feedback for everyone. And there's always those people that say, you should not earn money, you should just do everything for free. But yeah, I need the money to, at least for now, to upgrade my computer so I can actually start making better videos. If I never went on ScriptFodder, I would never have gotten this microphone or my new graphics card. I would just have kept the old microphone and yeah, just waited out until that broke or something like that. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I started using ScriptFodder. And the first add-on was just a test. Is it something people is gonna use? And yeah, it got some great feedback. And feedback is actually also one of the things I really like about ScriptFodder. Like in my free add-ons, on the videos I get a few thank you, great add-on, that kind of stuff, but then I never hear about that add-on again. Like if there's a problem with it, there's maybe 1 or 2 guys that report it, but the rest just say, oh yeah, this is a free add-on, let's just delete it or something like that, let's go ahead and buy one instead. On ScriptFodder I actually get tickets like quite often saying like this is a problem, or I like you to add this feature, and that is just really great. That's kind of live, or not live, but you get the feedback quite quickly instead of the free add-ons where you might need to wait weeks or months before someone report the problem. Like I know there have been problems with the font in some of my add-ons without anyone actually reporting it. Like it's not reported yet. I had to fix it, but yeah, it's just kind of annoying when you make free add-ons that you have this kind of user base that don't care about it. I don't want to sound rude, but it really feels like they don't care. They just want the free add-on, and if it doesn't work, they just delete it. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go into that anymore. So now for Flawless Gaming, some of you might remember that. Flawless Gaming was a community I opened here quite recently. 2 months ago, I think so, with Basic Tech TV and Joram. It kind of didn't turn out very well. Like in the start, we got a lot of players. I made some quite good add-ons. So it's the add-ons I'm selling now in ScriptFodder. There was quite a lot of players, but then about a week or 2 after the server went up, me and Basic Tech TV had to go on a school trip. The school trip was for like 3 days. What I expected to happen is that the staff members just went on the server, even though there was no one on, and then people will slowly join as me and Basic had done before. But no, the staff members just saw, oh yeah, no one is on the server, so they just said, thought, let's just not go on it, let's find out the server, and then suddenly no one came on the server anymore. When me and Basic came back, like it was really hard to get players back. Yeah, we had some loyal players that came back online, but it just wasn't enough. And then me and Basic had a talk about it, and we did not have the time. We had a lot of schoolwork at that point. I had to go ahead and work on my website and some other products for other companies. So we decided to close down Flawless Gaming. And some people ask if I'm gonna open up a community again, and I would say most likely not. And if I ever did, I would have to get a quite good staff team, so I did not have to do the admin work myself, and then also a coding team, because it's really hard to be one person working on the server alone, and doing it in a respectable amount of time. It's hard, it's not easy, so yeah, that would be a requirement if I had to start up a community again, but I most likely won't. So now for the last topic, my future, or the future of my channel. I've not been making videos for quite some time now, and the reason for that is mostly because I've not had any ideas, I've not had the motivation, and yeah, the time has also been a fairly large problem, I would say. I had a project for a Danish company that took a few weeks. Then I had the website for TCB that first took a few weeks, and then I decided to trash the project and then start all over. That again took a few weeks, and that in those weeks I just worked 24 24 hours a day. Like, I didn't have any breaks, or not that often at least. I did not really play any games. I watched videos, of course, while I was coding, but not many breaks. So yeah, now I feel like I have most of my projects done. The TCP side is still in beta, but there's not much I have to add to it, or not in the same way as it was before. So we're gonna start making some videos again, and on my list right now is that I really want to redo the Dogger P series, updated to 2.6. There's not many upgrades or new features in 2.6, but I still like the new features, and also yeah, after doing all the videos for 2.5, there's some great English there. There's some things I forgot to mention, like if you don't have Dogger modification, you need to go to that side and stuff like that. That I just know now that I need to say in every video, because people don't watch a video before it, or the videos in the playlist. So that's just some things that I have noticed over the time here, and that's something I really want to do better. And then also other thing is that I'll start doing some Lua series, or not, I'll start doing a Lua series, and that is something you guys have been requesting for a long time. I'm gonna try to do it soon. I'm not exactly sure when I'll do it, because it needs some more preparation. Like I need to kind of think about what I want to do in each episode. I can just not just go ahead and start from somewhere. I need to kind of like I need some kind of like work out what I'm gonna do in each episode, at least 5 or 10 episodes in front. I also did a CSS and HTML series at some point, and I'm also gonna redo that one. I put the videos in private, I think, so, because they didn't really turn out how I wanted them to do. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing them again, because I feel like there's at least there's quite a lot of my viewers that actually want to see that. And then I also plan to do some VPS tutorials, so just Linux videos in general, like how to use the command line, how to set up a GarageMod server on a VPS, how to set up a NGINX, that is to host websites and that kind of stuff, just all that kind of stuff about Linux. I really enjoy doing it myself. I've done it a couple of times now. Because I just simply don't like shared hosting anymore. It's just too many limitations. But yeah, is that it? I think that's it. That is at least the end of my list. I'm just gonna think, is there anything else? Nope. So yeah, just gonna end up the video by saying please go to beta.thecodingbeast.com and give me some feedback, and I hope you guys haven't left my channels. I'm still growing in subscribers, but I don't know if my viewers are still here and they're still interested in watching my videos. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe.